power. Hold your power. Hold your power.
Welcome to Hold Your Power, guys. Rainians with politics at the forefront of conversations, and this being February Black History Month, I wanted to talk about African American politicians who helped with shaping America. Now, on yesterday, I talked about Carter G. Woodson, and today we're going to talk about Joseph Haynes Rainey. Now, in 1870, Joseph Haynes Rainey was the first formerly enslaved African American elected to United States House of Representatives, representing South Carolina. Joseph Haynes Rainey, born in 1832 in Georgetown, South Carolina, made his mark in American history as the first African American to serve in the U.S. House of Representatives after getting involved in politics after the Civil War. This was during the Reconstruction era, and during this time, African Americans sought to assert their rights in society and change the nation. Even struggling, Rainey had the strength and courage to believe enough in himself that he, a black man like himself, formerly enslaved, could one day be a part of the decision-making process that could make life better for black Americans. This milestone Rainey made did not come easy. Now, like I said earlier, Rainey was born in Georgetown, South Carolina. He was born on June 21st, 1832. His parents had been enslaved, but his father purchased his family's freedom. He also taught Rainey to be a barber. In 1846, Rainey's family moved to Charleston, South Carolina. Rainey traveled and met his wife and got married in 1859 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. In 1861, he was drafted and worked on a Confederate blockade during the Civil War. In 1862, he escaped and went out of the country to Bermuda with his wife and worked as a barber. He returned to South Carolina in 1866 and joined the executive committee of a new organization, the South Carolina Republican Party. In 1868, he went to the South Carolina State Constitutional Convention as an elected delegate. 2 years later, in 1870, Rainey was the chairman of the Finance Committee after being elected to a 4-year term in the state Senate. His stay in the South Carolina State Senate was brief after he won the seat in a special election due to Congressman Benjamin F. Whitmore resigning. He served in the 41st Congress and was appointed to the Committee on Freedmen's Affairs and the Committee on Indian Affairs in 1872. Rainey ran for re-election without opposition. In May of 1874, he became the first African American representative to preside over a House session. In 1876, at the end of Reconstruction, Democrats were becoming more dominant in South Carolina, and Rainey barely defeated Democrat John S. Richardson for Congress. But Richardson never conceded and contested Rainey's election seat for 2 years. In 1878, Richardson won the seat, ending Rainey's congressional career. Rainey returned to South Carolina and in 1879 was appointed as an internal revenue agent in the state by President Rutherford B. Hayes. He held the post until 1881. Returned to Washington, D.C., hoping to serve as clerk of the House of Representatives. After not getting the job, Rainey started a brokerage and banking firm. The company failed and next he managed a coal and wood yard business before returning to South Carolina with no money, and he was also ill. Joseph Hayne Rainey died in Georgetown on August 2nd, 1887, leaving a widow and 5 children. He was 55 at the time of his death. So there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this information, and don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. And remember, guys, hold your power.
Hold your power. Hold your power.